Hiya, and welcome to today's update, or I guess this week's update. Filming a little bit different today because I forgot it was Friday this morning. So I have my tea instead of my coffee. It's a lovely minty tea from Lipton, and I'm filming in my bedroom because DH is watching Netflix in the living room. We just got home and I looked down at my planner and was like, oh, Friday, oops. So this week, last weekend we really didn't do much other than snuggle the pup, watch Netflix one day, and I guess we went, what was it, New Year's? We didn't really do anything this year. DH had to work on both New Year's Eve and New Year's Day, so he was in bed by 9:30. I stayed up till midnight, heard some ruckus outside, but they don't really do fireworks here. It's not, New Year's isn't a big deal here. There's a lot of hotels that do their own, drinky specials, but that's not really generally our speed anyways. So yeah, super quiet evening. What else did I do this week? Sorry, I got my started my bullet journal this week. I will show you guys more about this if you're interested. I finished setting this all up, and I did, what did I do? I had coffee and catch-up date, back to my kind of regularly scheduled coffee and catch-up date with a friend of mine from here, which is great. She lives in the same area, so we hang out here, which is nice. Tuesday I had my Tuesday breakfast group, which was great. We also met here, because there's a lot of restaurants right here. Wednesday, a different breakfast group when we actually met pretty close to here, which I really haven't been far from, more than like 4 miles from the house, pretty much all week. Went to a different mall, found one of my favorite brands is on sale, resisted the 50% off sale, remembered I'm a minimalist. Thursday, I tried to redeem my ticket, the ticket that I won, the airline ticket. Finally found the place I needed to go. They will let me know if they can book the flight that I wanted. It was no problem. They had already seen a picture of me, so they knew who I was, and I had a little, letter saying that I was the winner anyways, and I have to come back in a couple days when they figure out whether or not they have room on the flight that I wanted, because it is kind of it's not quite a standby ticket, but I could get bumped. Did that, played with Pupper on the porch, and I will insert a clip of her playing after the wrap up. She's ridiculous. What else did we do? We sat on the computer and, planned the trip I want to take and for my next visa hop, and yeah, that was super exciting. And then today I hit the mall with a girlfriend of mine, and we looked for some things that she needed and had a really unsatisfactory lunch, partially supply related. They couldn't get the avocado that they needed for the guacamole, and then they didn't have hardly anything else, and the service was abysmal on top of that. And then DH and I just got back from dinner, kind of, in the neighborhood. So that was good. Pup's doing great. She's still, she's getting more and more with potty training every day, and New Year's pretty good so far. No big complaints. So I went back to the gym today. That was something. I haven't really been in a gym in like a year, maybe more. It's been a while. Yeah, it's been a solid, it's probably been more than a year. Yeah. Haven't really been in a gym and yeah. Well, I'm going to take that back. I went like twice when we lived in Staten Island. So, yeah, went to the gym today. Hopefully that'll be a thing. I have a spot for my workouts, and I have them all actually planned out in this journal. Yeah, I mean, that was my week. It was just kind of not filled with too terribly much exciting. I think tomorrow DH and I are going to do something. We're not quite sure. He's got a pack. He has a work trip to go on the next week. So I'm going to find other stuff to do the next week. I don't know what yet. There's a farmer's market, actually, that I want to hit at Katara. Yeah, I want to, hopefully I'll get to do that next Friday. I guess I'll try to do that. Yeah, super looking forward to that. And yeah, I'll find some stuff to keep myself occupied. Yeah, I think that's it. I don't really have a super lot to fill y'all in on this week. I hope your weeks were great. I hope you're all doing well, and I love you lots, and I will see you on Tuesday. Bye. Freya, look at me. Don't jump up here, you. Freya. You're ridiculous. You're ridiculous. Can't handle you. Come back in screen. You just messed that dog up. You get her. Come here. You gotta say hi to the little girl. Hey, look at me. Say hi to this little girl. Say hi to Emery. You're not having any of it, are you?